Hey everyone, this is Rebecca Lamar. I am going to be, well, how do you say it? I want to be a gamer recorder like Markiplier and the Achievement Hunters. I'm a very big fan of them, and I really want to be able to try and do something really new with my life rather than just sitting at home doing nothing and then all of a sudden I have work and I don't want to always go to McDonald's and work there all the time, and then that's pretty much my life's business. I really want to be able to do something incredibly different with my life, and I really want to be able to be a gamer, and I wanted to do something really awesome. And I would like it if you guys would please help me out. I'm new at this, I don't have the equipment for anything, and not just that, I mostly have a dream of becoming a graphic novelist or anime artist, manga artist, quite frankly. And I really have the greatest inspiration from watching both Markiplier and the Achievement Hunters, lads and gents. They have always been a big inspiration to my decision of creating the story that I have. I haven't figured out a title of the name yet, and I really need to ask if they would like to participate in being in my creation. And it's only just this group and Markiplier and anybody else that would like to join in. I do understand deniance if you guys are not too thrilled of each other, or if you think it's the stupidest thing that has ever been created or decided from minds of somebody else. Yeah, I do understand. I really do understand. I really want to be able to find better inspiration. I really want to be able to make my dream come true. And, yeah, I I would like it if I have some help with creating this new style for myself. And this is not just for me, and it's not for the sake of fame or anything. He's the one who's interested in fame. This is Bastion, by the way, my kitty. And also, he's like the biggest fan of Markiplier. He loves Mark. I apologize, Mark, if I get your name pronounced wrong. I do have a tendency to be talkative and everything. But I would love to join YouTube. And I really want to be able to make not just myself well known, but it's also that I would like to give an helpful hand to those who wish to be, like myself, inspired. I would like it if you guys would like to be inspired by the decision that I've made. And even though I have nothing to work off of, and nothing to practically do with this, and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, but I still want to be able to do this, and I'm just letting you guys know, I am determined to do this. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I got butterflies in my stomach. But hey, at least you guys know that I'm determined to do this. Even if I get trollers off the internet telling me, oh, you can't do this, you suck, you can't do, why don't you die, you're too fat. Thing is, yeah, I'm too fat. Yeah, I might suck, but who cares? And dying? Not in my daily intro to actually killing myself. I do not want to kill myself. It's the stupidest thing ever, and why would you want to do it when apparently it's going to end up being worse after you're dead? I know, I'm talking way too much. I'm just so nervous I have a tendency to talk so much. Well, this is just for me, to anybody else, not just to be a gamer or anything. If you're determined to do something, do it. Go for it. Try it. If you fail, try again. But if you think back on it, hey, just think. You tried. You did something right for yourself. I want to do this to make sure I do something right. And, what else was there that I was going to mention? well, I wanted to mention also about the games that I like to play. The games that I usually play are on the PS3, PS4, well, not PS4, PS3, PS2. I don't have a PS4. The Wii and the Nintendo, maybe the old-fashioned original Nintendo. It actually belonged to my mother, so apparently, yeah. And the PC, any games, any requests, no horror, I suggest, unless it's maybe Five Nights at Freddy's. I might do maybe a few minutes of that or so, though all depends on how you think of it. Please, describe down below and the comments and everything. Tell me what type of game is a good idea, and tell me what kind of equipment is the brilliant idea to use. Most of all, the cam that I'm using is the camera that is on my computer. I would like some tips on how to be able to get a better camera, even though I still have to get enough money for this. I've just started, and hell, I just started working, and well, I really want to do this, and I'm determined to do this, and I would encourage anybody else that would like to do anything. I mean, if you are big fans of Mark Pillar or anybody else, well, I would encourage you guys to actually, well, you can come over and join me too. I'm not trying to steal you from anybody else. Come on and join over in my channel. Just to let you know, there's actually one other thing. There are tendencies when I do have a disability coming out, and if I start daydreaming off, that's kind of how I've been doing for a while now, because I get a little, even though I get a little nervous, it's actually, I'm not just thinking, I just zone out. I will zone out. It's kind of my problem, but hey, I can take care of it. It's just I wanted to let you guys know if anything happens and you guys are wondering what's going on. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. It's pretty much my concentration of slowness. I might not be easily to confused by. I do have a tendency to get immature. I do have a tendency to go off topic. But hey, if I start talking to myself, or if I start role playing or something like that, I'm not a brilliant role player, but I love to role play. And if you guys, by the way, if you guys are actually on Facebook, look for Riku Tenshiyuki. And I am actually I'm a good literate role player. In fact, excuse me, I love to pretty much roleplay very long paragraphs of anything, though I know it's against the rules of Facebook and all that stuff to roleplay, but hey, it's not that I want to be known, it's just I want to have fun, and this is kind of what I wanted to do. I've always loved playing video games, and I know I have pretty much less practice on many of them, and like Mark, that's the best way of describing it. I tend to get a little bit ticked off, or okay, this is for older viewers, pissed off, and I will get frustrated at anything. But I know I'm a woman, and it's nothing to do with the gender, but the thing is, I know I'm not really funny, and obviously I'm not pretty. But it doesn't really matter about pretty. What matters, if only most people would actually understand this, personality. And I really inspire anybody to do something different, rather than just staying in the same boring old schedule every single day. I want to get myself out of it too, and this is what I'm trying to do. I want to do something different, and even though I'm going to be ending up breaking everything, so be warned. Either I turn into Mark Pillar, or I end up becoming a monster. I don't know if I'm funny. I don't know if I'm going to be anything, but I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really interested in doing something out of my daily schedule. I really want to be able to do something like this, and I just bye. I really want to. I really want to inspire anybody else that would like to do something different with their lives. You don't have to be a gamer or anything else. Just try something new. I mean, you don't have to try something really big. You could just do something out of the ordinary. Like, I don't know, go dancing at Marie. That's pretty much what I usually do out of my unusual schedule, but it all depends if it's raining. Let's see here, anything else? Nothing else that I could think of. Well, again, please subscribe me. I'm new to to YouTube, and I really want to be able to do this for good reasons. I do not accept trollers, and by the way, trollers, if you guys really want to be rude and mean to actually insult me to get me to start getting upset or anything, I'll let you know, even as I showed in my Google Plus notifications and everything. Just don't waste your time. Just ignore me. Just keep going with your daily life, being rude and mean that you've always been. If you're not rude and mean and you just come out with this kind of thing, just don't waste your time. Just don't come up and say, hey, you suck. Because truth is, to me, I'm still trying to figure out what you mean by you suck. I really don't want to get into that stuff yet. I'm a little slow. But hey, if you don't understand, buzz off. Don't even bother putting any comments down below. Don't even continue on with this. Just keep going with your daily life. Just ignore this happened, and just keep going. And for those who wish to subscribe me, who are pretty much who wish to be big fans of mine, or anything else, or who wants to see me as determined to keep going, come to subscribe me. Continue down below. And I am really interested in seeing you guys, well, in the upcoming episode, if there is going to be in sooner tutorials. I know it's Christmas and I know everybody's busy, but I will see you. I know I'm doing a mark thing right now. I will see you in the next video. Bye!